All right, everybody, welcome to Saturday live stream on YouTube, and of course, sorry for the interruption in the background. So, as you can see right in this GIF, there's some Schindler products about what to know and what to care in this stream. So, we're going to talk about more details about that in our topic. And as you can see, our Schindler products are moved over 1 billion, like elevators, escalators, and moving walks, like the moving walkway you saw at the JFK Airport Terminal 4, if you've probably seen it. Now let's take a look at the Schindler elevators for our individual and goods. Now I know Schindler is probably another generic company within under third party, because right now the new 2600 freight elevator that, as you can see, the size of the elephant, that makes transportation of heavy loads and effortless. The 3300 with the design combined with high level performance. 5500 is the outstanding passenger elevator that takes configurability to a new level. The Schindler 7000 is the new futuristic of the new Schindler 7000. Right there, as you can see, as we're going to learn more about it. So we're going to talk about Schindler, more details about the start of the Schindler. Now, the new Schindler Group that was founded in 1874 in Lucerne, Switzerland, and is one of the leading providers of elevators, escalators, and moving walks, as well as maintenance and modernization services. Like, of course, the group has over 1,000 branch offices in more than 100 countries, as well as production sites and research and development facilities in the US, Brazil, Europe, China, and India. With the company profile itself for the Schindler. Now, let's say that the Schindler is actually within under third party, because we know that today is 338 Day, and because of that, the Schindler 338s keep growing more in the future. Zara is the store that has a contract with Schindler. They don't support 300As, 700As doesn't support and doesn't exist either, and they don't support RTs, MTs, and GTs doesn't exist. With the manufacturers install services and modernized elevators, escalators, and moving walkways for almost every type of building requirement worldwide. Just like the Schindler moving walkway, as you've seen in the JFK Airport Terminal 4, but you cannot go in there because it's restricted. You have to go through there within after customs. They provide in buildings, airport shopping centers, retail establishment, also known for Simon, Make Garrick, and Westfield. I'm going to show you guys the company facts for the Schindler. Now, the Schindler company facts in the PDF file, as you can see, it will take time to load. And whoever is watching, please pop into the chat on the right. You can really see me in the reflection. So the Schindler company facts about in 16 pages. Like, what's it look like? A moving walkway, an escalator. Like, Schindler in brief. Like, for example, of revenue of 2018. 27% in the Asia Pacific. The Americas, 28%. EMEA, 45%. The number of points as of December 31st, a record of 64,486. Growth drivers with the ongoing urbanization, demographic change, of course, demand for modernization, demand for energy efficiency. Hello there, A Private J Productions. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, well, actually, we're going to try again via Facebook Live tomorrow, if I have the time. We'll probably do a 2-in-1, because we're probably going to do a replay. I got to delete the other one, because I'll do that later on Facebook, Privacy J, if you're watching the stream. Okay, so implantation of the digitalization LOT, changing the way commerce works with LOT of the heart of the transformation. And the locations, of course, a network of more than 1,000 branches in over 100 countries. Now, I know because of the manufacturing sites, like third party, of course, with Schindler elevators, like, we're going to go over these fixtures. So the fixtures of the Schindler elevator, which is EPCO SSL, EPCO inch line, sometimes it's a rare, I don't know, if EPCO inch lines does exist on Schindler RTs, but I really don't know, because EPCO circle line, it also, I'm not in the studio, is closed for following. Yes, I'm aware of that. Your studio is closed in the following week because your Wi-Fi has problems. So let me go over some stuff. So Schindler, with a history of over 140 years of history, as you can see right there, 1874, establishment of the company by Robert Schindler. 1889, with the start of the elevator manufacturing. 1936, Schindler installs at its first elevator. excuse me, its first elevator course. 1952, which Schindler introduced his first electronic elevator controls, and that is also oldest prelection, which is probably might not be a false term, but I prefer prelection. That can go over in my term. The 1970s establishment of Schindler Holding AG. The 1974 expansion to Asia Pacific Jardine Schindler joint venture, followed by in 1980 first Western industrial joint venture with the People's Republic of China, and as we all and this is going to be a biggest one, the first 1989 accusation of the Westinghouse elevator business in the USA. Because every time we told you, the elevator community has been spoken this a few many times. In 1989, Schindler sold them to Westinghouse. Once before, that Mainco is another one, because Mainco is exactly though it's another company that's taken with Schindler, of course. Then because in 1980, in the late of 80s, right there in this section, that's solding Westinghouse over in the business of the USA, and Schindler MTs and 300As don't start until 1993. Well, 700As don't exist. It may be a rare confirmation, but I don't know. But in 1996, the revolutionary Myconic 10 Hall Call Destination Control System has been launched. 1997, it's the launch of the world's first machine room-less MRL elevator. It's probably one of the oldest MRL known in the world. Yes, I do aware of that. That's where the Schindler is. And 2005 is, and 04 or 05 is where the Schindler MTs, they've been discontinued in the 04, and a presentation of 7 new elevator product lines, and the launch of Schindler Port technology in 2009, followed by in 2012 with the constructions of new factories starting in Shanghai, China, Pune, India, Duna, Jessica Shredder, I can't read over, Handover, Pennsylvania, and USA, followed by in 2015 with the new monitoring service and new online customer portal introduced, followed by 2016 with the strategic partnerships with GE Digital and Huawei Technologies, and followed by last year in 2018, launch of Breakthrough Robotics Installation System for Elevators, RISE. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I'm aware of that. It's all the years. So, Private J, if you're watching the stream, have you filmed any Schindler elevators in your videos on your Private J Productions 2 channel? Because I know you did film the 400A. I think the 400As in Skyview Center is probably in the worst condition. Because, oh, you did. But didn't you film the new call station that just got modernized? I think I filmed it on my TX100V. You've probably seen the video. Yeah, really, right? Yeah, really, Private J. You probably seen the video, cause you know how this thing is, and then because the start of Schindler. Well, you do know anything. You do know everything you want. I tell you, Schindler. Listen, the fact about Schindler elevators, because anything over these years, right there in this screen, it's like whatever when the company facts about for Schindler, it's like a Simon owns Schindler MT or Make Eric owns Schindler 500A. Because Make Eric, they only own, because for Make Eric, they have a 4-story traction for a 500A, and it's not MRL. Because you probably filmed them once, you probably filmed them on your Samsung Galaxy when you were outside. Probably after the team podcast, maybe. You probably did that probably after the team podcast. I heard ThyssenKrupp, they've been maintaining them over to Schindler. None of them is set over there, because I heard ThyssenKrupp, they've been maintaining with Schindler. Or maybe it was Schindler with EPCO Circle Line. That could be like a newer version of the RT. Or EPCO SSL with the rare version of the MT version. Even for Revo 8778 that nobody wants to talk about. Because he put HT vendor resistant, and then because it's not confirmed. It's an older version. Put MTVR, and VT's not confirmed. Well, let me tell you, General Grove is another one. Their property probably owns Schindler. Not saying they were actually owned by Schindler, but sometimes one of the malls, they have lots of Dober impulses. All right, so let me go over. So the Schindler MT is a type of a white plastic fixture with the red line, with the red LED line, not white LED because it's not confirmed. It's a red LED line right in this. It's like that. I'm going to show you guys the fixture right now. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. If you guys just give me, hold on a second. All right, I think I found it. Oh, that's from TJ Elevator Fan. Oh, he's good. Ooh, he is good. He's good. All right, so let me see what it looks like. So as you can see, this is actually a late 90s installation. That's what it looks like. See, this is how these MTs... It also slightly lights up. See? And it also has the door closed, door open, because it does have the 90s relic. Well, actually, it's actually a generic type of Schindler. I know. Oh, Arbor Placement. Who's that from? Oh, it's from. Is that from? Was that from EMS 318? I'm not sure that's from EMS 318. All right, back to the company facts. So the company facts for Schindler, of course, right there, because right now they've been using the newer version of Schindler, and when they take away the 308s, they don't actually been modernized. They've been actually modernized by some third-party generic company within under Schindler, which is exactly Excelsior or EXO, because I think EXO is probably another one. There is not exactly a third party, and someone just left the stream. I don't even care. Someone just told. One of them actually told me about the MEI thing, because I think Schindler, they probably combined with MEI. All right, so let me go over. So global product lines of Schindler products like 3100, 3300, 5500, 7000, and 2600. So the Schindler 3100 is simple and practical for smaller residential buildings. 3300 is the pre-engineered passenger elevator for residential and up to mid-sized commercial buildings. 5500 is the modular passenger elevator for commercial and high-end residential buildings. Schindler 7000 is passenger and goods transportation solutions for global high-rises and urban landmark buildings. Schindler 2600, robust and reliable freight elevator. Now, for another one is for escalators. Now, Schindler 9300 AE, versatile escalator with rises of up to 20 minutes. Schindler 9700, a sturdy escalator aimed at large rises up to 50 miles, I think, 20 miles. Scratch that, I think it's 20 miles. Schindler 95 AE incline moving walkway that could walk up to 11,000 millimeters. Yes, Levels Inc. just comment. Thank you, Levels Inc. Schindler 9500 horizontal moving walkways with widths and lengths up to 14,000 millimeters and 150 miles. And the plan and design, and oh, that's a new one. Schindler Plan and Design online planning and design tool. All right, so I got more details of that later. And maintenance and repair service. Well, because every time with spare parts from the Schindler OEM, the original equipment manufacturer spare parts fulfill the highest quality standards. With the interlock, that every time it's the ECR interlock, MAC interlock, or GEL interlock, of course, there's also a service and diagnostics center with the 24/7 help desk, take care of customer passenger emergency calls. They also have 88 compliant phones installed. You've probably seen every other elevator video. Modernization that includes increasing reliability, performance, and aesthetics, because sometimes original elevators, they don't take long with 300As like 6200, 6300, and 6500 with the replacement solutions and transformation solutions. Also, Schindler renovation packages and in-trust elevator modernization. The state-of-the-art technologies like the transit management and port technology, machine roomless MRL, which is of course that's the name, mini machine room MMR, aluminum step, MyPort, Schindler Lobby Vision, Schindler eVision, regenerative dry, Schindler suspension and traction media STM, and building information modeling BIM. The other one is Schindler Ahead Smart Urban Mobility, like technology with Cube, Cloud Platform, Ahead Core, App Store. Like the Ahead apps can be seized to go by the customers and passengers. Ahead connectivity, Ahead Core, Ahead remote monitoring, Ahead digital alarm, Ahead action brand, and future readiness. Now, the references of the Americas. This is also 56 Leonard Street with 10 elevators and the port technology. Salesforce Tower in San Francisco, Torre Foma in Mexico City, Metropolitan Rapid Transport Authority and MARTA, which is Atlanta, and Easy Towers in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The references EMEA, the Istanbul Grand Airport in Istanbul, Turkey, with 306 elevators, 159 escalators, and 183 moving walks, followed by these other areas. We also found Asia Pacific, the International Commerce Center in Hong Kong, SAR, China, 85 elevators and 39 escalators, followed by these of the others, such as the Ping An International Finance Center. Sustainability, you may ask that because all priorities like enhanced safety, pioneer smart urban mobility, increased sustainability of performance of suppliers, and I guess there's actually a lot of others because lots of others like cloud safety, like creative value in communities, attract diverse talents, and lower vehicle fleet emissions. And that's it, guys. If you want to elevate you can enter the number right there, or you can enter their email. But I'm not going to say that in the stream. Scratch that if you probably heard that. Now, for About Schindler, it's about everything. Careers, products. Let's talk about, careers. I don't know anything about Schindler. Well, that's my channel. Alright, so now that we covered Schindler, let me go over the fixtures right away. So we got a list of Schindler elevator fixtures in North America from the 1980s. So they put RT elevators and RT buttons over to their part division, Adams, with the RT with the Westinghouse/Schindler answer to Dover traditional fixtures. But RT is very rarely used in newer installations, although Schindler vandal-resistant car stations still use RT for fire service. MT fixtures were first made in 1989 and become their competitor to Dover Impulse, Otis Series 1, and Montgomery Vector, and later Montgomery Kone Series 220 fixtures. Like Kone Series 220, I forgot to say that. It's a mount with M line, and the fixtures, it's made by Epco Fixtures and provided by Schindler, but they discontinued around 2005, but spare parts are still available in special order. I know there's a custom rail one, the one that Traction 151 has been installed. MT vandal resistant is either white, yellow, green, but not much known, but every MT vandal resistant because it's common to Schindler other fixtures. Now, HC fixtures is the 1997. Now, I know the fact the rarest one is the 321A. Has low pitch between 330A, 400A, and 500A, Marconi H Express Modernization Series. But in 2016, the HT product line has been transferred to Adams. HT has many different variations, which are shown below. But this Schaumburg, Illinois, Schindler hydraulic elevators in the Whole Food Market is where the, I think actually low pitch, but premium HT is a premium variety that replaces the black Lexington Execute plastic call station with a stainless steel one. HT vandal resistant is similar to the MT VR after the 300A, the fire service, and the floor buns, and they're common to 330A, 400A, 500A models. As you can see, there are HT vandal resistant hall lancers. Sometimes they have low pitch, and sometimes they are MRL traction. There's also a rarest low pitch ones, according to these videos. Credit to Escalator Grig AA1 for the video, and the low pitch hydraulic elevator at the Bedford County Courthouse with that includes with music free CC. That is credit to Diesel Juicy. The Schindler 321A, the lowest ever low pitch elevator at Macy's Home Furniture and Carl Place. Special credit to CBA 9120 for this video. And also, he is still inactive because he's still on his job, working. I think it's like it's like a transit job at a Metro North, but I don't know if he'll be back shortly. I don't know about Schindler Hodgson, but he commented. That was the rarest thing. He commented on my comment on what I put on his new Apple iMac unboxing setup. I don't know if he's coming back, but depends on him, on his schedule. He's on a very, very tight, busy schedule. I heard lots of people, they're very inactive. Unfortunately, they're not be able to be around YouTube for a while. There's also a 338 hydraulic elevator at the Whole Foods Market at the Shops and Merchants Walk. Special credit to Elevator Man 247 Productions for this video. Also shout out to them for that. We also have the Myconic 10 panel as whatever he's messing around with. Special thanks to Clark's Love Elevators. Oh, and we all know this one, J.W. Marriott, Washington, D.C. Destination Dispatch. Special credit to Diesel Juicy with, I think that was Colbert, 671, I don't know. The Schiller Myconic 10 at the Bank of America Plaza in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Special credit to Music Free CC. And another one is the Myconic 10 elevators at the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel in Hawaii. Special thanks to Kyra 1106. And the port terminals is also right there. And our special credit to Diesel Juicy for showing them. Port 4 series is actually the one in World Trade Center. The next one is the FLGL 100 line for the Schindler 3300 MRL. It's an American style type and it's also aka European. Also, our credit to Jim Lee Elevators for showing that. Also, the one in Schaumburg, Illinois, to our expert or fitness. We're not sure who did. The FIGS is the another one in September 2016 when the Schindler 3100 was launched to the North American market. Unlike the version was found in Europe and Asia Pacific, the buttons does not have braille or tackle due to ADA compliance. Unfortunately, Lionel 100 is actually another one because they provide with the 5500, and that is very new, very common to the FIGS fixture. Also, EPCO is a Schindler fixture division they bought with Westinghouse AE and EPCO Circle line. They put their EPCO buttons on the Schindler Myconic 10, on the Myconic 10 elevator, and there's lots more. There's lots more, guys, to talk about more in this live stream tomorrow, as I'm going to go over more of that later. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching for our Saturday live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Our tomorrow's live stream will be live via Hangouts on air, so keep that